Getting to the hardest hit area of this earthquake means a helicopter route 100 miles away from Port-au-Prince. Land and the reality of Haiti's latest trauma greets us on the tarmac. A waiting truck filled with people injured over the weekend, still waiting to be evacuated. First to come out, a young child held by a relative, carried into a waiting plane. Next up, an elderly woman in a wheelchair, unable to walk, lifted out of her chair. She's carried up, step by cautious step, on her way to the help that still eludes so many. Things are out of control at the hospital, he says. Not enough doctors, not enough medicine, serious injuries. We need urgent help before things get worse. At least 1,400 have been killed and thousands more injured in the worst earthquake to strike here since 2010. Not far from the airport, this is what remains of a multi-story hotel. Officials say there could still be bodies in this rubble, some here digging, trying to help, others digging for scrap metal and air conditioners.
What you don't see here are Haitian authorities. There is no police presence, there's no firefighters, there are no search and rescue crews here. There's just people from the community and this lone excavator that is not currently in operation. It's very indicative of what we're seeing as we drive through this area near the epicenter.
Aid simply isn't arriving quickly. Part of the reason, blocked roads like this one, impassable for some convoys.
The response effort is taking time to actually get there. I mean, in our opinion, we should have been there already. We're getting started, but we're not satisfied.
Back at the airport, first responders desperately look for a way to get this young girl out. She's stoic, but her leg is gravely injured and she's clearly in pain. This plane is full. Another helicopter takes off without her, and so after walking around the tarmac, she's placed in another truck. A painful wait for help goes on. And rainfall continues to come down from Tropical Depression Grace. Of course, the more rain that falls, the greater the risks are, both of flash flooding and things like mudslides, landslides. Those are the kind of things that will make these search and rescue efforts that much harder. The more it rains, the more time that goes on, the slimmer the chances are of finding more people alive in the rubble. Matt Rivers, CNN, Port-au-Prince, Haiti.